Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Oak Show on Coach Oak TV. It's today, and you know what that means. It's time for another Draft League battle. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit different. I'm just getting over a little bit of a cold, and my voice is still, not quite there yet. This is the team we have brought for a battle against Jermoi, our Aussie friendo. So he is battling us from the future. We have AV Azu, Aquajet, Liquidation, Play Rough, and Knockoff. No Z Belly Drum this time. I'm sorry. I know you all come to expect it from me. Flame Orb, Quick Feet, Jolteon with Protect, Discharge, Signal Beam, and Hidden Power Steel. It's not going to sweep, but if things get chipped enough, it could be a clean, or it is a failsafe against some stuff potentially going a little speedier. We have Ockerberry, Ferrothorn. This is probably my lead, unless I bring Rotom Heat. Gyro Ball, they have Mega Diancie, and Akira are the two biggest ones, and then Curse setup with Stealth Rocks, Leech Seed. Stealth Rocks, I think, is the biggest thing in this matchup, potentially, depending on who he's brought, but we shall see. Fairy Z, Gengar, we have made a trade where Necrozma is going to get Z moves instead of Gengar after this week, but for now, Gengar gets to go out with Fairy Z, which can OHKO Akira, which is awesome. Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, and Dazzling Gleam. Definitely thought about Electrum Z as well for Celesteela, but we're going to stick with Fairy Z. Life Orb, Iron Fist, Pangoro is what we think will probably be our cleaner here. Hammer Arm obviously does a lot. If I guess Sword Stance up, Bullet Punch can clean a lot of his team, minus things that are slower and don't want to take knockoffs. Necrozma hopefully can chip a couple things down. Heat Wave, Signal Beam, Flash Cannon, Morning Sun. Close to max HP with a little bit of defense and a lot of special attack, plus the weakness policy could make this go quite well. Apologies for the cough. I might have to do that a few times, as I said, just getting over a cold. Their team is... I should pull that out for you. Their team is... Why is this not loading? Z-Stealth, Z-Kyurem, Mega Diancie, Tangrowth, Slowbro. I hit refresh and before it loaded, and then it loaded, and then refreshed. Yo, come on. Scolipede, Rotom Heat, Umbreon, Conkeldurr, Dugtrio, which that thing is a pain in the butt in terms of prep, and Gligar. So obviously, bulky team. Mega Diancie offensively is a threat. Z-Kyurem, Z-Celesteela can turn into threats really quickly as well. So can Scolipede, as well as Conkeldurr and Dugtrio can cause problems. But Regen Core, Tangrowth, Slowbro, as well as just bulk. In a lot of places, so we'll see which way they kind of bring the build. But that's what we've got. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm hoping to not see Tangrowth, but I'm expecting to see it. Other than that, I don't think there's anything too crazy. I prefer not to see Rotom Heat just because I think it makes my game plan easier, not because it's necessarily, amazing into us, but it can just annoy me a little bit. The trio, I don't really want to see just because of Jolteon. Everything else is more or less fine against it. Pangoro will want to Sword Stance up if it comes in on us, so it might lead me to being more aggressive on that so I can get the Bullet Punch going. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Otherwise, obviously, Azu does well into it for the most part. Jolteon obviously does not, so that's the biggest thing there. The Quick Feet on Jolteon is for Rock Polish, Mega Diancie, Autonomize Celesteela, and Scolipede for the most part. Potential bailouts against all those, as well as a Scarf Dog Trio, which I think is less likely, but small potential there. Or like Dragon Dance Kyurem, that feels kind of unlikely too, but if something does get speed on the whole team, it does just give me a bailout to hopefully, protect and then be able to hit in. Obviously, a lot of that stuff I can't necessarily OHKO though, so I need some chip on it. So hopefully, if it gets speed on the whole team, it's taking a shot on the way to getting there. But we shall see. Opponent is just getting ready here. They'll be ready momentarily. Standings wise, I guess I can go over that. I don't even know what they are. Standings wise, we are currently in 5th at 3-1. I played 4 battles, didn't I? That is 4 battles. Yes, I can count hard. So yeah, we'll see where that gets us. We could definitely use another win or two, to get us over the over the kind of bubble. Would I think be certainly important. I think 4-3 could miss because it's like a 12-person playoff, but in 24 league. I think 4-3 is not necessarily safe. So we could definitely use 2 more wins. I think we have 3 battles left. Yes, we have 3 battles left. So this could go a long way towards getting us there, if we can pick up this win. They are sitting at 1-3 -7. I know their team was not something that people were too high on in like PRs and stuff, but like it was also probably the team I least wanted to play. So just because of my style and how that kind of goes, they have a lot of mons that just kind of make my life harder. So we'll see what happens. I know Curse Snorlax was definitely something that had been encouraged for me to bring, because they have no ghost, which I think made some sense. Hopefully, Ferrothorn being cursed, it's enough curse mons for you. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, um, and what happens there. Obviously, depending on sets, Pharaoh, I don't think is going to be able to curse sweep or anything. It's more likely to like take one thing out on the way down while also getting rocks or a seed on something. That would be kind of best case scenario, I feel like, but maybe we're wrong. We'll see. We are just waiting on our opponent. I thought they were going to be quicker, but that's okay. They doing things they got to do. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else too crazy. There's no lead. Rat's leading the league. Oh dang, didn't even know that. What's Rat's team? I don't even know. I'm curious. I watch all the replays, but I don't pay attention to the replays, if that makes sense. Ah, yes, the Mega Mawile, Zygarde, Serpulu, Starmie, Nihilego, Stunfisk. He's got an Incineroar, it's cool. Renew, Magneton, Porygon. Yeah, that's a solid team. It's got some weirdness, but it's overall quite solid team. Okay, so we do see Dougie. A little surprised I see Umbreon, but Foul Play makes sense. But I have no belly drums this week. I did not triple belly drum. I believe Gengar. Let me double check. I believe Gengar Oko's defensive Umbreon. Oh no, it's not even close. Oh, that's Spadef. No, it does not Oko defensive. Okay, so that's good to know. We said we lead Pharaoh. I don't think I rocks though. There's just Kyurem. I mean, I don't really feel like this just Mystical Fires. Maybe it does though. Let's check intentions. Obviously, Magic Bounce is what's retracting me from Stealth Rocking. It's gonna be Endeavor. Sure seems it. I'm gonna go to Gengar, predicting Endeavor. Yeah. I'm not max speed. So Earth Power could just kill me here. But I don't feel like you have Earth Power if this is your set. So I think I just Dazzling. 33. That is just the kind of standard. 31% chance to OHKO. Let's go for it. Okay, burn the Z move. That's fine. I missed the lefties too, so that was not a 33 in any way, shape, or form. So it's not great. I think I go Pharaoh. Okay. Is it gonna be Mono Scald? I don't know how to handle this. I assume slack off or rest. So I should live one more, which is nice. Seems like it has less here and more here. Yeah, it does. Okay. It's a risk. No. We'll just crit. Confusion that early is honestly incredibly clutch, and I feel a little bad, but I don't want to turn timer on. Okay. I do think it's a little less. But I don't really know. It is in range where crit will kill, it looks like. Obviously, if I get burned on Scald, it's bad. Yep, first time. Yep. Yep. Yep, no crit. Yep. This is mega slow, bro. Shell armor, I swear. If I switch into Jolteon and I lose Jolteon, it's very bad, so I don't think I can do it. Oh, we got the crit. Only did 30, though. Okay, so this is the... If crit only did 30... Oh, they got another. Well, that shouldn't matter. Wait, what? Why is crit only doing 30? I am burned. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think we just gotta stall mouse lock-offs and then do what we gotta do. Hey, 34. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, they only have one slack off left. I think we go ahead and we go Gengar first. Because I don't want Pharaoh, to take a Skull Burn. We Shadow Ball. The first turn, Scald Burn every time is hilarious. I think it was every time. Like, does the Scald Burns matter? No, definitely not. But because he's going to get them eventually. But it is what it is. Yeah. Oh, I really wish this was HP Ice right now. I think I have to Sword Stance first. Trio. Kiram. It won't kill Kiram. I think I have to Sword Stance again. And take the risk you're not going to burn the Scald. Don't burn. Don't do it. Not this time. All the others are fine. Not this time. If it's Sash Dugtree, I'm going to be so sad. Or if Gligar outspeeds. I really want them to go Gligar before Umbreon. There's a chance this doesn't kill, though. We will knock. I mean, I have to just go for it. If he's Babiri, he's Babiri. I don't know what range Gligar is going to be able to. Earthquake's 27 to 32 on no attack. Don't be Sash. Sucker does like nothing. No! No! Oh, I thought Pangoro had a chance. No. The bait was real. The absolute bait was real. Hidden power! Give him the moment of terror! Oh no, with the violate, no, not a chance. Oh well. That was quite a battle. I'm very tired. I was ready for bed before this battle, and then we have that, which is about 30 turns longer than I would like any battle to be. Should have been way more aggro when Slowbro came in. I got so locked on the Stealth Rock, which I think is fine. But I think actually Leech Seed first maybe was the play, and then in hindsight, obviously because I know Gligar did come as a reliable defogger, which I wasn't super expecting. I probably should have prepped for it a little more, in all honesty. Um, but that is what it is. But yeah, if we do that and then um, we Leech Seed the turn 1 and see the Iron Defense and then go right into Jolteon or Gengar. I think Jolteon would have been the smarter play because I didn't know at that point. It was mono. Scald. So if I go hard into Jolteon and just fire off Discharge, if I can catch a para early, obviously that makes a huge difference too. Because then if I can parafuse it with Necrozma, that becomes massive. But also I can probably just Jolteon. They don't have time to set up necessarily. And then I can go Gengar after. Obviously, if you go hard Jolteon and kind of like Gligar back in, and then they'll loop back around to it later. I think I just didn't bring enough for that Slowbro. I think in my brain I was just like, Jolteon, Gengar, everybody has two guys of knockoff. Pharaoh kind of sits and eats. Single beam, like everybody can hit it, just nobody could stop that set. This is why this is the team I at least want to face, because like every mon here is just like a mon that I struggle to beat, just with my playstyle and everything I do there. So that is what it is. That's a thing for me to get better if we want to go farther in mons. Is I have to get better against those kind of teams. Dan Doug trio, but oh well, would have been really really tight. But I think we still would have lost. In all honesty, even if it wasn't Sash. Because I was thinking I could outspeed and no speed Gligar, but I cannot. That's like if it was negative speed. I just looked at the 157. I forgot that's like Trick Room speed, which obviously they're not going to be. But yeah, that is what it is. I really liked Pangoro this season so far. I haven't used it before. I've brought the exact same stat both times. Probably the EVs changed a little, but both times it's done work. Might actually even be my kill leader. Now that I think about it, it might be passing Azu. I don't know, but have a great day, everybody, because Coach Oak said so. Goodbye and good night. Ba bang.